As Peter Davis. Quite, yeah. I should imagine lots of people do that. Once I started to wind down a bit from teaching, I discovered that I really liked printmaking. Frida introduced me to it because she'd done a course at my college, in fact. And I started to do it because to keep her company, really. But once I started to do the printmaking, it's an amazing process, because you think, unlike painting or drawing directly, you're making a plate of one in all sorts of different ways, and you're not sure until you peel off the print off what's going to happen. And if it works, it's just a fantastic moment, and that's an icon for printmaking. First meeting we had, there were, I think, 3 or 4 people there that I went to anyway, and then the next meeting I went to, there were 30 people there, and you went, gosh, and everybody had a different expertise. Somebody could do safeguarding. Somebody could do photography and printmaking and poster making, advertising and all that sort of thing. There's loads of skills. And without something like that, you just walk past people. You don't know who they are. They're just faces in the street, aren't they? And it's as I used to say when I was on the council, if you want community, don't cut leisure services. Leisure services is where people come together. There used to be a gala in Sowerby Bridge. That was very creative. The park was full of people, all sorts of people doing things. So, I think it creates a kind of glue, a kind of cohesive feel to a place. That it is a place, that you're part of a community. You say, next time you walk past somebody in the street, I know you. You make prints, or you do photography, or you write poetry. As a teacher, I've always had the assumption that people are creative, and most of the time, for some people, you just need to give them a nudge and say it's all right, to do that. And this event we're having in the market, where we're making this cardboard tube structure, covering it with cloth, and we're going to get people to paint on it. Certainly, a lot of the people that are involved seem to be visual artists, miles of poetry, loads and loads of poetry going off. I think that's a really solid foundation. There's already a lot of music goes on in Sowerby Bridge, amazing amounts. And I think hopefully, following on from the artSBridge, you've got the Light Festival of Light, and there'll be music in that. So I think there's a kind of music establishment here already. I think bringing the visual artists and poetry and maybe in the future theatre drama together, it's just that could create a sort of really powerful chemistry.